Hello, how's it going? We should be live now. Hello everybody, hope you've been doing well. Starting a couple of minutes early today for a change. Right, we're back on Haikyu. Hopefully this won't end like it did last time. Hopefully we won't have any problems like we did last time, but we're back on Haikyu. I am on my backup because we're gonna do some gacha for Kenma at some point in the future. But yeah, I am on my backup. I don't know about my main account. Again, I probably will wait a bit because they haven't announced the other SP, so I'm just gonna wait a bit. Yo Ronan, how's it going? Sha, you're here as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in so early into the stream. As I was saying, I am on my backup right now because I don't actually know if I want to go for Kenma on my main because of the order of SPs. So that's my only kind of problem. So as soon as the other SPs get introduced, I probably will go for Kenma on my main account as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of just grind on my backup. So it's not a very good account. Like, I'm not too high leveled or anything, but I guess for now it's gonna be good enough. I do wonder if any of you guys are going for Kenma, like straight away. But he does seem he does seem worth it. But I would say, like, depending on what characters come next, depending on the gem situation as well, whether you wanna wait a bit or not, I don't know. We're gonna wait a bit before we jump into the gacha though, because also another thing is I don't know if I wanna go for the memory. You're gonna skip for Kenma until Oikawa comes. That's fair. If you already have a team in mind, of course, that's fair. But I think now, obviously, I don't know if I already mentioned that, but I will be live as well in a couple of days for Hirogami on JP. And depending on the playstyle that he has, that could be a very, very good team. And I probably will do a video about it with the 4 units that I really like talking about, and the 2 Hoshimi Hirogami as well, because that could be a very versatile team. But Oikawa, I think that's probably the better team with Oikawa, Iwaizumi, and Noshijima. I still think that those 3 are like probably the best investment, the best specific team, right? Not very versatile, but in power attack, like, that's the best. And overall, I would say that that's probably the best. Yo Satoji, how's it going? I'm glad you could be here. I'm doing well. I'm just on my backup right now because I'm gonna pull for Kenma here. As I was saying before, I'm a bit reluctant to do so on my main because maybe they will change like the order of the SPs. That's why I'm a bit scared. My plan right now is to skip Kenma and get Suga or skip if there's any news on Oikawa. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oikawa being your main priority. Hirogami has quick attack. I hope so. I don't know if there was like an official announcement and confirmation on that, but I mean, I would imagine so because his skill 2 is quick attack, so. So I really hope that he does have quick attack, because that would be a crazy team, and I do want to talk about that with I probably will do a video about that next week, after we get a bit of Hirogami, if Hirogami is quick attack. Because if you play like Kenma, Hinata, Kurotsukishima, Hoshimi Hirogami, those 6 give you 3 playstyles that you can switch between. They give you block, receive, and quick attack. Just those 6 units. And they're quite good as well. So, yeah. That's something that I wanna talk about in a video at some point. But I mean, next up it should be Nishinoya and Suga. Hopefully they don't change that, because it wouldn't really make much sense for them to change that, but I don't know. I really hope they don't change the order right now. It would screw me up. That was exactly what I was saying. I'm scared about the summer units, right? Because it kind of doesn't fit. Will Hirogami be the best SP middle blocker? What's your opinion? I don't know. They did drop a preview of his skills. He does seem pretty good. But there's a couple of very good ones, though. And there's a lot of good middle blockers, like Kura and Tsukishima are really good still, obviously. Kame, how's it going? You didn't miss the pulls. I don't have him yet. I haven't pulled yet, is what I'm trying to say. So, that's fine. I don't do them usually straight away. I'm playing a bit of the event, and then we'll jump into the pulls. I haven't decided whether I want to go for the memory yet, but I'm gonna back up. What's the better SR2 to get, Kenma, Kura, or Tsukishima? I don't know, I'll get to that in a moment. If anybody in the chat has any suggestions. I'll probably try for Kenma, since I don't think I'll get him in 70 anyways. I mean, if you get him, that's good, but it will probably just screw you over in the long run if you do get it, but you probably won't, you're right. You probably won't. Okay, so the SR2, I do wonder. I do forget about these things, I'm sorry guys. So maybe I'll pull that up and check the skill resonances in a moment. Okay, we're done with the event. That's cool. We're probably gonna be back to claim some rewards after we do some pulls. We'll do the pulls. Should we do them now? I don't know what else I can do now. I mean, I haven't done the... Oh my god, I still... When does this end? Okay, there's still time. There's still like 2 weeks time. That's fine. Should we drop into... Okay, so this is my backup team right now. A backup account. I've had a lot of luck with the URs. I can show you. But I probably will pull all of the SP versions of the URs here. I don't know though, of the URs that I have. If I can show you. I got 3 in 195. 3 URs in 195. That's really lucky, right? As you can see there in the first 10 after. So, and Hoshimi is the only one that I chased. Oikawa kind of came without me wanting him. He was like 70 or something. This music's so loud though, 72. There we go. Sorry about the music. Exchange the tickets from the event store. I mean, it's fine. I'm not really gonna spend my gems on anything but tickets anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Even if I don't do it now. To be honest. Well, you could do the dailies a bit. Actually, no, let's go for it. Let's do the let's do the gacha right now. Oh, I need to check the SSRs, right? I don't really know. Long term, I would probably just go for dupes, right? Is that what I should be doing? Going for dupes of my SSRs or new ones? I'm assuming going for dupes is better, right? For the long run, since, I mean, it's a backup anyways. Yo, Frelman, how's it going? Hope you've been doing well. I'm glad you could take the time to join. I guess, I don't know what else I need. Let's go for him, maybe? I don't know what teams... It depends on what teams I need right now. Okay. So this is... Okay, so I do need a receive unit, essentially. No, I do have Kita. I just don't have any level up material. Yeah, dupes are probably better. I just don't have any level up material right now. Yeah, I probably will just go for dupes and just anybody else, really. I mean, it is a backup, so I'm not very bothered. Yeah, Aran is good. You're right for like club stuff and point stuff. Yeah, let's go for Aran. Okay, let's just go for it. I have got enough gems here. And again, I would like to know whether I should go for the memory or not. I have 300 points, so probably I should try and do that. I will. Yeah, Aran's very good. 60,000? I already read that, sorry. 60,000, yeah, I haven't done much. I've got pretty lucky with the URs, but, I mean, when did I get Hinata here? 99, that's quite lucky as well, that's very lucky. This is quite a lucky account, so I feel like it's about to go downhill from here. I will try and record this for a video, if you don't mind. I haven't done this in a while, but, you know, I will kind of, I guess... I'm gonna hide the chat for a moment, if you don't mind, just in case I decide to record this as a video. So let's go. Alright, how's it going, everybody? It's Python. Welcome back. We're back for some more gacha. Kenma's here on Global, so we're gonna pull for him. I am live right now at the time of this recording, so if you want to join me live some other time, feel free to. We're gonna grab him. I'm on a backup right now because I'm not too sure about going for him on my main. Let's start in the meantime because we're probably not gonna get him too early. So yeah, I'm live right now. If you don't mind joining some other time in the future, that'd be great. As I said, I'm not going for him on my main because I'm a bit scared that maybe I will grab, that maybe they will change the SP order and play around with it a little bit, so it's not really... I'd much rather not risk it. So whenever they do announce the next SPs, hopefully they are Nishinoya and Suga, then I probably will go for him over there as well, because I do kind of need a receive unit at the moment, I think, on my main. I'm not too sure, though. My Hinata pulls, though, which I did here as well, were quite lucky, a bit more lucky than on my main account. So, hopefully that luck continues, because this account's actually quite lucky. We're gonna do the 50th pull here. I keep looking at the numbers because they usually change, which kind of upsets me a bit, right? This time they didn't, but hopefully they don't. Let's see here. Okay, they didn't. Nice. Okay, we get the SSR. I went for dupes. And we get a Yako dupe. I'll take that. That's really good. That's probably the best dupe I could have asked for. Although I am in a bit of a pickle here, and I'll talk about that in a moment. I guess I'll... Because I have a lot of UR tickets, so I don't know whether I should actually go for Nishinoya or just wait for, if there is in the future, a possible UR select banner. So I do wonder about that. So maybe I can grab, obviously, if I mean, on JP there were not Saksa and Commoner, they were not part of the UR select, so that would be great. Any time now would be nice. $15.9 left. Almost 10k gems spent. Which is, I mean, it's to be expected, to be fair, but we're gonna get a fair amount of tickets from the event and stuff. 49 left. We are getting a bit more desperate now. It's still alright. Okay, now I am getting a bit desperate. I think I cannot really get lucky anymore. I think I can just get average at this point. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. We got him in the 120s, I believe, which is fair. I mean, to be fair, on this account I got quite lucky, so getting average is not... I'm not complaining about that. That's quite good. That's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. I'm not mad at that at all. Hopefully it plays the animation. Quite excited about that. Let's go. I love Kenma. I really do. He's my favorite character, if I haven't mentioned it before. That's... yeah, which I have, but... There we go, let's go. Okay, now about the memory, I probably will go for the memory as well, right? I should go for the memory. Let's see here. 204. So I got him... oh, snap, I got him quite early. I got him within the hundreds. Like 110s. That's quite good, actually. I thought it was 120s, but it was 110s. That's really good. Let's go quickly for the memory as well. I'm gonna go for the memory. I have a lot of tickets. No way! Well, I usually have horrible luck on the memories, but... that does not seem like bad luck to me. That is crazy. That's never happened to me. I actually legitimately never have had a memory in the first 10. Never. That is crazy. Well, on that note, Thank you so much for watching the video. Once again, I'm live recording this, so if you want to join me, perhaps even for Hirogami, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. Sorry for not responding, guys, but that was actually nuts, wasn't it? Oh my god. Let's go. Thank you guys for the good luck. Even on the character, I didn't realize. I thought I was in the 120s, but I was in the 110s. That's crazy. That's incredible. I'm so happy about that. I'm sorry if I missed anything important before. Thank you so much for the kind words, guys. Thank you so much for the kind words. From when you got todo, I'm scrolling back. From when you got todo in 20 pulls. Was it the backup account that you switched to? That would be quite cool. If you actually switched to the backup and got Mahito and todo, that would be sick. Song says, should I place Akashi to SP Kenma? You have UR Sakusa, Ushijima, Komori, and SSR Tsukishima Tendo, and Iwaizumi. What do you think? It depends on your future plans, Song, if you're still here, by the way, because it was a while ago. I'm sorry about that. It depends on the rest of your team that you plan on building. You can't really say right now, so it fully depends on your future plans, so sorry to say that. You have Mahito, Sukuna, and Todo now, Frelmon. That's sick. That's so sick. You went from like 1 out of 3 to switching 1 out of 4 to switching to a Kana. Now you have 3 out of 4. That's sick. You know what else is sick? Getting Kenma and his memory within like the first 10. That's pretty sick as well. You can go. Nice. Well, I don't know what my team's gonna be now. Hopefully I have some level up materials here. Nope. Let's go. I have to do potentials as well. Oh, that's so long as well. I haven't done potentials over here. Nice. I didn't have enough material for Hinata anyways. Let's go to Yaku. Let's give him a dupe. And I was wondering as well because I did want to ask you guys about the UR situation. Like, should I actually go for Nishinoya if he comes next over here on this account? Or should I just wait, since it is a backup anyways, just wait for the UR select if it comes in like, but it's gonna, if it does come, I feel like it's gonna be in like 5-6 months time. So that's very long time to wait for that. Because I do have like 100 UR tickets. So I do wonder what I should do in that regard. I feel like I probably will go for Nishinoya though. Since I don't have him on my main anyways. Okay, we'll finish at the inventory, please. Can I level him up now? Okay, easy level 70. The team for now is probably Power, and I'm not sure if they have any receive type. It's hard to tell whether they should get Kenma or not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should have an idea in your head about where you want your team to go in the future, especially since you know what units are coming. So for me, like, it's difficult for me to answer that. Should you go for Kenma or not? Like, I don't know what your plans are for the future. Nishinoya would be good since you don't have Komori. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if there is a UR select banner, I'm gonna pull on it anyways. And I can get Komori, but that's gonna be a long way away, right? If it even is a thing, but let's just quick this. I just don't want to be bothered with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nice. I have 3 ones. I can do 80. I probably can, but I probably will do it for Hinata, I feel like. You can go for Nishinoya in the UR banner, would be probably on the anniversary, right? That's pretty long. Yeah, that is pretty long. And I have Komori in my main anyway, so it's like, it's whatever. But there's not really any other URs worth going for now. Really, apart from Komori and Saksa and Kageyama. The other ones is just dupes, but that's literally like, just wait for the rerun. Like, there's no point. It's the same. A UR select and a rerun is the same if you're going for dupes, right? The whole point of why a UR rerun has value is because you get new characters. For the near future, Nishino has a good idea. Yeah, I feel yeah, I probably will do that. Probably will do that. Nice. Okay, potential does need work, but whatever. Okay, so I don't know if I have enough players though to level him up. So what does my team look like now? Power attack, I do have the receive now, which is quite nice. Because I can do that. Does this become my main team now? Do I just swap out Liev here? For Kenma? Is this it? I feel like it is, right? Memory temples, that's crazy. That's never happened to me before. I think I've had one in like 30 and then the rest have been like, maybe I got one in like 90s or 80s when it starts when the odds start to increase, but then majority of them have been like last 10, literally the last one. That's why I had 100 left. No, actually no, because the SPs are separate, but yeah. Is this fine? Is this what I should be doing? I don't know. For now. Can I do anything else though? Just power attack and receive, I feel like. Quick attack. Not worth it, really. And block is okay, I guess. But yeah, this is fine now. I have two teams. That's cool. I like that. Heaven, I don't know what your team looks like. I think you should have an idea of what your team wants to be like in the future for me to tell you whether you should pull for Kenma or not. Because, you know, if you're going for like the summer trio, you should probably grab Akashi. If you're going for the school festival, Oikawa. If it's worth going for two setters, it's fine. You know, maybe if you can build a receive team as a backup team without needing a setter, then do that and prioritize another thing. Like, you know what I mean? I can't tell whether it's worth it or not in just your team now, or you know, you need a plan what you want to go for. Can I over the F? Yeah. Yeah, 100%, just like Froman said, I agree, that's exactly what I'm saying as well. Depends on your team, current team, and on your future plans. So, your team you're saying right now is Yua Oikawa, Ushijima, Oshiumi, Hirogami, Saksa, Komori, Osamu. I would say, for that team, you don't really need Kenma. Where are you going, though, in the future? Do you know? Do you know where you're going in the future? What characters are you going for? If you grab Kenma and if you don't grab Kenma. You don't have Hinata, so it's a bit of a shame. If you're not gonna get what's his face? Kura as well, it's even more of a shame. So fully depends on what you want to do, like going forward. Yeah, on that specific team, it doesn't really fit in. If you're just thinking about the now, but if in the future you want to go for it, I don't know, you can, but for sure, use that team builder. It's pretty easy to find. Just Google it, and it's great. It's a great tool. It can help you out build your team in the future, not just your team, but your whole account. Like what other playstyles you want. I haven't done this on this account, like, I haven't even finished it, so we're probably gonna do this for the time being. Just a little bit. Again, we're gonna stream back on Friday for Hirogami. Hoshiumi's banner ends in a day's time, but I believe Hirogami's banner comes out a day later, right? So it's probably gonna be Friday for the stream. I don't know what team I will build in the future though. But you have a lot of options. With what you have right now, you are a bit all over the place in terms of Osamu, having Osamu. So in that regard, you're a bit all over the place, but I mean, I would say not really. I would say maybe grab Tsukishima Kuro and go from there. I don't know, maybe you want to grab somebody else. It's a bit all over the place. You've grabbed a lot of very good URs, but there's a lot of good SPs coming, so. What team bound SP suit your lineup? Well, I mean, your lineup right now is Power Attack, no? I can't picture... Your phone broke so you can play the new update? That sucks, Isaac. I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Let's go with a boy. If I pull Kuro and Tsukishima, who will be subbed out? I don't know, Heaven. For one team, I mean, actually, I don't know if you need Kuro and Tsukishima, but if you grab Kuro and Tsukishima, right, you have access to a block team with Hirogami Hoshiyumi. You have access to a Power Tech team, which you already have, without them. You have help on the receive team with Kuro. So now you have one more, you need one more for the receive. So maybe Kenma's not bad, but... Tsukishima and Kuro are quick attack and block. I know, but, you know, power attack, you don't really play more than 4, and he already has 4. So if you want to build more on power attack, then go for the... Kuro's not quick. I know, I'm saying Tsukishima. Or are you talking to... Yeah, Kuro's not quick. His, SP Kuro is block and receive. UR Kuro is quick attack, but UR Kuro's not really worth it. I'm just saying, if you want to build other playstyles, it gives you an option. It essentially makes your block team. It gives you one more quick attack unit, and it gives you one more receive unit because they have a lot of playstyles. But it fully depends on what you want to do. I mean, your power attack is already built. Do you want to build more on that, or do you want to? Or do you want to work on something else? Thank you so much for the congrats, Typhlosion. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name, I'm sorry. You've been waiting for SP Hinata and Kenma. I know, I love them as well. For me, that's like, I said it before, I mentioned it before. I think that now, if Hirogami's quick attack, I think them 6 are crazy now. Because I've been talking for about Kenma, Hinata, Kuro and Tsukishima for a while, but if you add Hoshiyumi Hirogami, if Hirogami's quick attack, then those 6 give you 3 playstyles. Everything but power attack. All 4 of them, all 6 of them. And I mean, receive, you need one more, but any libero will do the job. So that's essentially the same. Off topic, but do you think they will release the new Utah? About GJK, I mean, they will release a new Season 3 unit in a couple of days, so it's probably gonna be either Yuji or Utah, but... maybe it's gonna be both of them, I would imagine. Like, a couple of days later, they're probably gonna drop the other one. So I would say probably Yuji is gonna be the character, but Utah could come after, or it could be Utah, or it could be somebody else. I might pull for Kenma, but I'm just worried about future banners. And I hope Kuro and Tsukishima don't come after Kenma. That's what I am not on my main right now. That's exactly what I said earlier as well. Like, I just want the confirmation that Nishinoya and Tsuga are next, and then I probably will go for Kenma. But then again, my issue, my concern is more for the summer units. Maybe they delay them. Shouldn't Ishinoya be after Kenma? Yeah. He should, but you never know. They've switched it. I mean, we got Saksa and Komori super early, so you never know. You probably use a receive team until Tsukishima and Kuro come out. Yeah, that's fair. Didn't expect them to drop season 3 units, that's crazy. If they're limited, there will be 8 limited. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, they have to be standard. Like, for the sake of the game, they have to be standard. Like, it literally, the word limited doesn't mean anything. Although, the new free gacha that they're doing is really, really good. Will they pull the Cheers banner on the global version? I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I don't think. Sha. I'm not sure, though. Maybe that will, but I don't know if that will be a thing. The new free gacha for JJK is crazy. I just fill the other spots with Kageyama, Saksa, and Komori, and Hirogami for now. Well, good luck. Good luck, my friend. I think it's great to have an idea, and obviously you talked about Kenman. Wait, we lost? What the hell? Oh. What free gacha? They're doing on JJK, on JP, not on global yet. Sorry. On JP, I mean, it will probably be added to global. Because of season 3 dropping, they're doing a free gacha. How the hell did we lose? Look at our power. They're doing a free gacha. Like 10 or 12 free pulls, and after 10 pulls, I believe you get to select an SSR unit. So I can finally get Geto on my main account. I can finally get Greek Geto, which is crazy because they're doing it for the 3rd season that's dropping. So that's the gacha that they're gonna do. They posted it on their Twitter page. So they're gonna be doing like a 10 free pull or 12 free pull. I don't know if it's gonna be like a daily multi or like 10 multis, I believe, not 10 pulls. Or maybe it's 10 pulls. It could be just 10 pulls though. I feel like it's 10 multis. I mean, that's a big difference. I mean, I'm gonna go right now and check it out. The green Geto, that's the one that I'm personally probably gonna pick because I don't have it on my main on JP, so. Let's see, there it is. Okay. They have three announcements, and the third one is gonna be a new character. So the first announcement was it's for the anime broadcast commemoration of the 3rd major campaign. That's part 1. So starting from January 9th, on Friday, it's confirmed that a weekly free 10 pull gacha that can be pulled up to a maximum of 120 times will be held. Additionally, by pulling 100 times, you can exchange for your favorite character from the lineup. And then the banner shows Green, Nobara, and Megumi. So you would imagine they're gonna be standard. So it's essentially I'm here about it, thanks. I'm sure it will come to global in the future, but I do keep up with the JP, but I don't play. Yeah, well, I mean, surely anything that comes to JP should come in global, so I feel like that's fair. So that's essentially it's a weekly free 10 pull for a maximum of 120, so it's gonna last 120 weeks. I'm assuming, right? So no, not 120 weeks, sorry, 12 weeks. What am I talking about? 120 weeks. It's gonna be it's because it's 10 per week, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be, so after 10 weeks you can get your free character. That sounds really nice that you can select a character that you need. Like, that's really good. Really good. Yeah, it's 12 weeks. No, 120 weeks. It'll be quite a long time. Yeah, it is really good. I think yeah, it's 12 weeks. I know. It's 120 times, and it's 10 per week. So, I just read it as because I'm thinking one multi, not 10 pulls. That's what I'm thinking in my head when I said that. Yeah, that's actually really nice. It starts on the 9th. So essentially it's gonna like run with the anime, I'm assuming, right? So it's gonna run with a new season. Because that's the whole point. It's gonna be like a new season commemoration. Announcement thingy, so. And they have another announcement coming tomorrow, which should be today, like in a couple of hours for Japan. And then they have a character that's gonna be confirmed on the 9th. So yeah. Thoughts on Point 2 Gojo? Is there a Point 2 Gojo? I think he's really good. But I think it's, again, I don't play the game as much, but it's just that, first of all, there's a lot more anniversary units now, and I know he's technically not an anniversary unit, but he kind of is. It's just that it doesn't have that same feeling that Domain Gojo and Blue Sukuna had during the first anniversary. Like, they felt like super far and beyond any other character in the game. Whereas this time around, you know. How come I don't have the one for... Okay. Hello, Just. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. We are not gonna actually go for too much longer, guys. I'm sorry to say. So it's not gonna be that long of a stream. Usually Haikyu streams are not that long. They will release a new Yuta. Already missed out on the blue one. I think they might, you know. If this one is Yuji, then the next one's probably gonna be Yuta, you know, because, you know. So it's probably gonna be them too. But listen, they've announced only one. They've said that there's gonna be only one. Well, they haven't said that it's gonna be only one, but they have said that there will be a character announcement. So. Hopefully, I would say so if they're standard. If they're limited, hopefully not. I'm sorry, Frelman, but although obviously going for your favorites is the most important thing rather than having everybody. So, and as you said yesterday as well, like you really care about Yuta. I do as well. I love Yuta. So, what's he playing now? My brain stopped working. Okay, I need quick attack. I have Atsumu, Kageyama, SP Hinata. Should I pull Kenma? Spire, if you want any like suggestions, just like anybody else, you can post your team actually on the community tab. You can post like a screenshot and just ask there, and I'll probably reply, because it's a bit easier for me to see it rather than just listen to the names and read the names. And I'm not just singling you out here, I'm just saying it for everybody. But I think for the team that you currently have, I think Kenma's is not a bad shout, because you have Hinata. Exactly, just like Frelman said, you have Hinata. He's really good, and it helps you for the receive route if you want to go down that route in the future. So if but I mean, it depends on what your future plans are. It fully depends on what your future plans are. Like, what other SPs are you gonna grab? And I've said this like a million times. Koren Tsukishima would be really nice if you're gonna go for them too. Maybe grab Kenma as well. So yeah. Anybody really that wants to post their teams on the community tab, you can. That'd be great. You wanna post your polls and everything? Oh, we're not winning this. Absolutely not. It's a best of 3. Oh yeah, we're not. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Okay, it's looking good. You go for a quick team after pulling Kenma. You can wait for Kuro and Tsukishima. You might have a very good team with the best score. The beach trio will come first before Tsukishima and Kuro. All I can say is that they did come first on JP. So if they follow the JP order, which hopefully they will, then they should. But that's my fear, right? That's the summer trio. Maybe they will leave it for closer to the summer. Although I don't think they can make it that far anyways. But that's my fear. It's like will they actually do it? Nice, more UR tickets. How many UR tickets do I have now? 112. That's good. I like to get as close to 200 as possible. If any UR select comes in the future. So yeah, Spire, I would say Kenma's decent. But I don't think it's necessary for you, especially since you already have 2 setters. They're both quick attack, to be fair. That's why I'm not pulling, because it's a certain... Exactly, that's why I'm not pulling Kenma on my main either. I'm like on a backup right now doing the gacha, because on my main I'm scared that they might come, then Kuro and Tsukishima might come sooner, so that's that's exactly why as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sorry we're gonna have to end it here. I'd love to chat with you guys a bit longer, but thank you so much for coming through, for chatting, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll be back probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow might be off, although maybe we'll do some like JJK or JoJo's maybe, because there's a new event that comes out like in a couple of hours on JoJo's. So maybe we'll, or is it tomorrow? Maybe it comes tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, if we do stream, maybe we'll stream that, but probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Probably not, to be honest. So we're definitely gonna be on Friday with Hirogami though. We're definitely gonna be live on Friday with Hirogami. Hopefully, but it's gonna be early though. That's what I will say. On Friday, it's gonna be an early stream. I cannot do this time of day for Friday. It doesn't work for me. I'm really sorry, but it doesn't really work for me. Thank you so much, guys. It's been amazing. You guys are awesome like always. Kame, Sha, Satoji, Frelman, everybody. Sorry if I forgot anybody. Everybody, thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.